Hello and welcome to Indiana ArtsDesk. I'm Marcus Jackman. Thanks for tuning in. Coming up tonight, a symposium for women artists, plus the arts calendar. But first, in years past, a freelancer was an adventurer who sold his service and sword to warring states. But today, the pen is indeed mightier, for freelancers roam the highways now, writing not wrongs, but columns, articles, novels, and more. And for aspiring authors errant, there is an intensive one-day workshop coming up in a week and a half in Kokomo, fiction and nonfiction freelance writing, conducted by Dr. Dennis Hensley of Taylor University, Fort Wayne. Hensley says he sees the technology creating more and more opportunities for good writers.
There are online magazines you can write for, but there are standard print magazines. There are downloaded books that you can get, but there are standard bound books. So I don't look at this as being eliminating something. I see it as enhancing. And people like different media as you're out there, and we can learn to write for them all.
And getting one's foot in the door with, say, a nonfiction book opens more doors than just more nonfiction these days, Hensley adds.
Today, when you sign a contract, people will say, now, do you also want to write the audio script for the book on tape version of it? And often I'll say, yeah, I'll take that assignment too. And then they'll say, do you want to be the talent? In other words, do you want to be the person who reads the book for the book on tape? You say, well, I'd like that contract too. And then sometimes somebody will come around and say, this is a really good book. It was a good book on tape. Can we develop it into a one-hour training film for video or make it into a movie? So there's this chain reaction that the more availabilities you have of expressing yourself in written word, the more opportunities are going to arise.
So it is important to practice writing in a wide variety of circumstances and media, Hensley says, because the field and the opportunities change all the time. That's why Hensley helped change the curriculum at Taylor, where he's director of the professional writing program.
Too many times we had these things called creative writing majors, or you were strictly in journalism. And if you graduated in journalism, you were going to be a newspaper man or a newspaper woman. Or if you graduated in creative writing, you were probably going on to graduate school and you would wind up teaching high school English, something like that. The students have to take business and technical writing. They have to take poetry writing. They have to take fiction writing. They have to take magazine freelance writing. They have to take public relations writing and basics of journalism, so that when they walk out the door in the 21st century with a college degree, they'll say, I'm a writer. What kind of writing do you need? I do it all. And that's the way they're going to survive now.
Lots of people believe they're not real writers, Hensley says. He hears that all the time, but he doesn't believe it. He explains if you write church bulletins or Christmas letters or what have you, the secret is to identify what you do well and find other places for that to work. For example, a talent for humorous Christmas letter stories might be turned into small, paid vignettes for a magazine like Reader's Digest. It can take some time, Hensley says, for people that don't imagine themselves to be writers to really believe they can make money at it. But that, for him, is the best part of these workshops.
Finding people who will come in, and in the first part of the morning, they'll be a little hesitant, wondering, should I have even come? Am I too old to be here? Am I too young to be here? Am I too inexperienced to be here? And then seeing them by noon when they realize, oh my gosh, there's so much that I could be writing about. There are so many markets that want this kind of material. I'm so glad I came. And that's where my excitement comes in, because I can open those avenues to them. I can reveal the other side of that publishing door. And that's what was held back from me when I tried to learn this all on my own when I was young.
The one-day intensive workshop is Saturday, April 26th at Kokomo Zion United Methodist Church. Registration is $25 in advance or $30 at the door. Registration starts at 8 o'clock on the 26th, and the workshop goes from 9 to 4, with lunch included. For more information, contact Charlie Harlan at 765-455-2344. That's 765-455-2344, or email him at charlan@juno.com. This is one of those times when I'm really happy about our new website. If you missed any of that contact information, just go to bsu.edu/IPR, click on Programming, and select Indiana ArtsDesk, or enter Indiana ArtsDesk into your favorite search engine. Make sure ArtsDesk is one word. We'll have that information on the web in the links section by midday Friday, Lord willing and the creek don't rise.